Hey, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Hideous Thoughts here, coming at you with another Black Desert Online video for console. In today's video, we're going to be going over the Tuvala accessory enhancing. And we're going to be talking about what fail stacks you should be using, and kind of like some do's and don'ts for the Tuvala enhancing. Just so that you can get your Tuvala accessories to pan as fast as possible. Alright guys, so we did the gear. If you guys haven't seen that video, make sure you check that out. So if you want to know how to enhance your Tuvala gear, that's your weapons and your armor, go ahead, watch that video. I'll link it in the top corner right now. But this one's going to be strictly for accessories. They are both different. Both the methods are different, so you can't use one for the other one. They're both completely different. But if this video helps you out, guys, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, guys, if you haven't already. It really helps the channel out. And hey, if you want to see me live streaming, head on over to the Twitch channel and give us a follow over there. It's twitch.tv/HideousThoughts. Alright guys, so without further ado, let's get into the video. Alrighty guys, now as part of this summer season events that's going on right now, one of the events that you want to really take notice of is the level up rewards. So if we scroll down a little bit to here, we got these this event here, season character level up events. So this one here expires on the 31st of August or the 1st of September, depending on your time zone. And you can see you've got different level up rewards, level 40, level 50, 56, all the way down 59. Now the one that you want to notice right here is level 60, 61. So you've got the Pen Tuvala ring at level 60 and the Pen Tuvala earring. Now what that looks like in the game, if I just get rid of this one for you, is we'll come into the inventory and we'll see here the Pen Tuvala earring and the Pen Tuvala ring for hitting level 61. Alright. So when you're doing your accessories, make sure that you don't go overboard and you don't make accessories that you don't need to if you're doing it during this event period. And what you can do if you want to do the other ones, make sure that you've got some of the Tuvala ore in your inventory. You're going to come here to Tranin Underfoe. We're going to go to exchange. And if you come all the way down, you can see the accessories right here. We've got the ring, we've got the earring, the Tuvala belt, and the Tuvala necklace. Alright guys, so now what we need to do is we need to take a look at the enhancement percentages. So we're looking at this now. We've got here our base percentage, our Pry, Duo, Tri, Tet, and Pen. Now this is going to be completely different. Remember in the last video I said that we looked at the percentages. This is completely different. This is why you can't use this method for the gear and you can't use the gear method for accessories. So looking at, we've got the base to Pry, it gives us a 70% chance of success. Pry to Duo, we get a 50% chance of success. Duo to Tri, we get a 40% chance. And Tri to Tet, we get a 30% chance. And Tet to Pen, we get a 20% chance. Alrighty guys, so we've switched over to a different character. Now what we want to do really is, let's take a look at the stacks, okay? So we've got, if I was to go ahead and put this earring in here at 72, at 0 fail stacks, we're looking at that 72%, well 70%, but then I get the extra 2.8% because I've got the +2 permanent fail stacks. So what I would suggest doing for 0 to Pry is not running any stacks, because the 70% chance is pretty high, and a lot of the times you're going to get it without needing any fail stacks. It's a pretty good percentage. If you do fail like that, then don't worry about it. Just go ahead, get another one. Like I said, these are free resources, so it doesn't really cost you anything. You're not losing any fail stacks if you are failing. Wow, okay. So alright, that happened. If you just fail, guys, just don't worry about it. Just go ahead, get yourself some more. It's not really that big of a deal. And if you do happen to run out of ore, just go ahead and go and get some more resources. Top up, come back, do it again. That's all there is to it. Remember, you got 3 months to do this. That's the length of the season. And then you can go ahead and you can just take your time with it all. You don't have to do it all in one day, so don't stress if you fail. It's just a part of the process. Wow, okay, I've never failed this much on Pry for the Tuvala, but alright, maybe we'll get it on this one. Okay, there you go. So we got on that. I was about to say that +5 was getting a little bit high for the price. So I was almost about to put it aside and do it, put that stack aside and start again on 0. Alright, so now what we've done is we've got the pry, and you can see we've got the 50% there for prior to duo. Now what you can do if you want is you can do it on the 50%. I did all my Tet necklace on 0 fail stacks all the way through the Tet. I did it on 0 fail stacks. But if you don't really feel comfortable doing it on 0 stacks, you can just go ahead, maybe make like a +5 or something like that. We'll go ahead, put that in 55%. You can maybe pop it up like a couple of extra. Let's go to 8, 58. If we go to 10, 10's probably like, I don't know, it's probably a little bit high for prior to duo, but if you want to make it just a little bit safer for you, you could go ahead and you can do that. So I'm just going to go and grab myself another couple of earrings, and I want to go ahead and I want to pop in that prior, and we're going to go for the duo attempt. So there you go, I just tapped it, there you go, we've got the duo. Again, 10 fail stacks probably a little bit high for that. You could absolutely do it on 0 fail stacks. It's just if you're a little bit like not too confident and you don't want to be like risking things on the lower percentages, you can go up a little bit higher, but you can absolutely do it on 0 fail stacks all the way up. You know, I did it on the 10 there just for you guys. But okay, so now we've got the next one, which is duo to try. You can see we've got a 40% chance of success with duo to try. Now don't forget guys, when you're doing the duo accessories on a 40 stack for like the gold grade accessories, you do have around, I think it's around 40% is your chance for success on those. So 41.6% chance is not really that high when you think about it, and especially for like the Tuvala gear. So when taking a look at the calculator right here, you can see on 40 fail stacks for try, it gives us a 37.5% chance of success. And normally on, if we pop that up actually, because what we would do is for try we would actually go to 44, so that's a 40.5% chance of success. So we're actually like a little bit above the average there when we're doing the try Tuvala. So again, this is just showing you the difference between 0 fail stacks and 44 fail stacks with the percentages. So again guys, you really don't need to do any fail stacks on this one. Again, if you wanted to, you could pop in, you know, 5 to 10 fail stacks or something like this, but you absolutely don't need to. Alright guys, so we got the 41.6% chance for success on the 0 fail stacks. Again, you don't really need to, but you know, for the sake of the video, I'm just going to go ahead and maybe like, I'll just pop in like a few. But if I just pop this into like 5, well, I went a little bit higher actually. Tapped it a couple of times extra. That gives us a 45% chance at 7 fail stacks. If you wanted to go to 10, then we'll do this a couple more. And we'll go back, put this in 48% chance. I definitely wouldn't go any higher than like the 10 fail stacks. It's just not worth it, the value of the stacks versus, you know, the accessories that you're enhancing. So we can go ahead and we can do that. 48% is a pretty good rate. I personally wouldn't go any higher than that. And you fail, okay, so that's fine. Look guys, sometimes that happens. What I'm going to do is I do have a try one here. Like, so let's say that you got that success. Going for try to Tet, you're looking at a 36% chance of success, which is pretty high. It's pretty good. If you're looking at the Tet on 110 stacks, let's see, I'll pop this up a little bit higher. So looking at this right here, a Tet accessory with 110 fail stacks gives you a 30% chance of success. So that's a good kind of just view of like how you would get this. So if we put that ring in there guys with the 0 fail stacks, a 31.2% chance. So the percentages is the same really if you're doing like this compared to your 110 fail stack on the Tet yellow grade accessories. So the percentages are the same guys. That's a ring that I've got there to try. We've got the earring here that we can do. So again, you can just do this on the 0 fail stacks. If you wanted to throw in like a 10% and a 10 fail stack and just go up to like 36% chance, you know, you can do that as well. I made my tets on 0 fail stacks, guys, but all you need is a little bit of luck. You absolutely don't need to do fail stacks if you don't want to. It just comes down to your persistence and how kind of lucky you get. But that's pretty much like the try to tet levels, guys. You know, it's just a matter of not really like, you don't want to push those stacks too high again, because you're looking at the cost of all of the gear that you're using. You don't need to make crazy fail stacks for the accessories. If they blow up, then just go and get some more resources and then go again. It's not really that important, guys. So for the tet to pen, you do start off with a 20% chance. Now if you wanted to, you could absolutely do it on 0 fail stacks. What I would probably suggest is going up to maybe like a 20 fail stack. That's probably a good range for the pen attempt. Alright, now I've switched over to my seasonal character one last time because I do have a tet accessory here. Now I'm not going to do this because I don't have a backup for it and I'm pretty low on ore. But what essentially you could do for the tet to pen, if we throw that in there on the 0 fail stacks, again guys, you do have that 20% chance, and the extra 0.8 is because I have the +2 permanent fail stacks. Now if you wanted to, you could go ahead and you could pop a 20 fail stack on there. You could go higher if you wanted to. I mean, like, this is still much higher than a pen accessory for the yellow grade accessories. But you could absolutely use, like, you know, a 20 fail stack just to get that extra percentage chance, and then all you really need is a little bit of luck. Again, I wouldn't really go any higher than that, just because, again, like, when you look at it, the percentages are quite high. It is, you know, when you think about it, it's relatively easy to enhance the Tavallo accessories. All you need is just like a little bit of persistence, a little bit of patience, and a little bit of luck. And that's pretty much all you need, guys. So you can absolutely do the majority of these on 0 fail stacks. I know a lot of people do them on 0 fail stacks, but if you absolutely wanted to just boost it just a little bit and just get that extra little bit of percentage in there, guys, then, you know, for the pen, pop in a 20 fail stack. You know, you get that extra 8% chance for success, and then that's pretty much all that I would suggest you do, really. It's not like something that you're gonna want to spend lots of silver on creating fail stacks for. It's just not worth it. The value's not there. So that's how I'll be enhancing the accessories, guys, and that's the method I'm following. Do not use cronstones on these. It's absolutely not worth it. If you're looking at that pen there, it's 120 cronstones it costs to do that pen attempt, which is the equivalent of around 240 million silver, which is just ridiculous, guys. You know, you don't need to spend that kind of silver enhancing these, because you're not going to get the value back on these. You can't sell them. You can't even sell them to a vendor, an NPC, let alone selling them to another player, guys. So don't bother using cronstones. It's not worth it. Just use your ore, use your free resources. If you get low on the ore, go and get some more, and then come back a little bit later and try again. But that's pretty much all there is to it, guys. It's not rocket science. It's not an overly difficult process for the accessories. I do believe that the accessories are probably easier than the actual gear itself, which is strange because normally it's the other way around. But that's it, guys. That's all there is to it. So that's pretty much going to wrap up this video. I don't want to drag this on longer than it needs to be. Yeah, I just want to say thanks for watching. If you've got any questions, leave it in the comments below, and I'll answer all of your questions in the comments, guys. But yeah, thanks for watching. As always, I will see you in the next video.